Hi, this is Jessie from the Helena College Library. This video will show you how to cite a web page or a document from a website in APA style. When you include information from an outside source in your paper, you must first add an in-text citation to describe the source in the body of your paper. The in-text citation for a website includes 3 pieces of information: the author's last name, the year of publication, and the title of the section where the information was found. You can find most of this information at the beginning or very end of the web page. Let's take a look at an example using a fact sheet about iron supplements. Here's a direct quote from the website. The citation appears in parentheses at the end of the sentence. The text is bold for illustration purposes only. In your paper, the citation will not be bold. The first part of the in-text citation is the author's last name. Look carefully near the top or bottom of the content for any indication of who wrote the content on the page. If you cannot find the name of an individual, look for the name of an organization taking credit for the information. Here we can see at the bottom of the page the name of the organization responsible for the content is the Office of Dietary Supplements. Next is the publication year. Look carefully again at the beginning or end of the page for a date indicating when the information was published on the website. You may also find an update or review date. If you cannot find a date specific to the page, look for the website's copyright date and use the most recent. Here we can see this information was reviewed in 2015. Most in-text citations also require a page number, but websites do not have stable page numbers. If the document has section headings, those can be used instead. If there are no headings, the citation will only include the author and the date. Our direct quote came from a section titled Sources of Iron. You can also integrate your sources into your writing using signal phrases. Your in-text citations will look a little different, but still provide the same information. Here's an example where we have paraphrased from the website. The author's names are used in a signal phrase to introduce the outside information with the publication date in parentheses right after. Finally, the section title is included in parentheses at the end. Each of your sources will also be included in your list of references at the end of your paper. Every source that you cite in the body of your paper should also be in the list of references. This list provides the full citation for each source you used with enough information for a reader to find it. You will usually find the information you need at the beginning or end of the web page or document, and you will also need to know the URL for your website. Let's look at the basic citation for a document from a website, and remember to pay careful attention to all punctuation, spacing, and formatting in the example citations you look at and apply them to your own. The first part of a citation is the author's last name, followed by their first and sometimes middle initials. If you cannot find the name of an individual, also look for the name of an organization taking credit for the page. This should match the author given in your in-text citation. Again, you can see that this fact sheet was created by the Office of Dietary Supplements. Next is the date of publication in parentheses, written as year, month, then date. Be as specific as possible, including the month or day if you can locate it, and spell the month out. The title of the document or page is written in italics using sentence-style capitalization. This means you only capitalize the first word of the title and subtitle, as well as any proper nouns, but the rest of the words are not capitalized. Next is the retrieval statement. Look near the top or bottom of the web page or document to find the publisher for the website, usually an organization or company. Write retrieved from the organization's website, followed by a colon. Finally, include the URL for the actual document or web page. Find this in the address bar of your web browser. It is easy to copy and paste. And this is our complete citation. You'll notice the author names and year are the same for the in-text citation and the full citation. This serves to direct the reader from the information in your paper to the correct source in your list of references, so make sure they match. Your citations may look a little different depending on the web page or document you cite. Refer to a pocket-style manual, pages 180 to 221, or the Purdue OWL website for more guidelines and examples. Don't hesitate to contact your Helena College Library with any questions.